So yeah, got a new camera. Yeah guys, I did get myself the brand new Sony ZV-1. This thing came out in 2021, so it's about 2 years old, but it's a year older than my current ZV-1 that I'm using to record with. And this is great because, as you guys know, I typically shoot a lot of video on Sony cameras, hence the ZV-1, and a lot of photos on the Canon, or my Canon SL1 or 100 Mark D. Now, since I sold, actually traded in the Canon, I now opted in for the Sony ZV-1 because, sorry, the Sony ZV-E10. My dad actually wants this camera for his trip to Mexico, and I actually wanted to upgrade for a long time to this camera because if I was to invest in one camera system, might as well be Sony, right? They have so many selections of lenses. They have a great selection of lenses. Really great for like photo and especially video, because that's all life is, right? It's just taking videos and pictures of certain moments, and I just want the best quality video possible. So within my budget, within reason. So I opted to get this ZV-1, and I think it's a great option for me. And it's great because with this interchangeable lens system, I can slowly build, you know, my dream camera setup. With the Canon, that Canon was like several years old now. It was like, what, 2013 that it came out. This one is only 2 years old and still very good. All right, so what's in the box? First off, you have your charging cable. It charges via USB Type-C, which is great. The other end is USB Type-A, which kind of sucks. That's okay. Inside this little baggie here, we have, oh nice, we have the little dead cat that goes on top of the camera. So it's kind of like the ZV-1's dead cat. So it's, I don't know, almost the same. I just use an external microphone on mine, so it's totally fine, but it's nice that they include it. So next up in this bag, we have the nice little Sony battery right there. You know, it's not the biggest battery I've seen, but it's way bigger than this Sony ZV-1 that I have. So good thing I got two of these. Then comes with a charging brick, so that's pretty nice. USB Type-A. So last but not least, the camera. So wow, check this out. It's backwards. Check it out. Look how nice that camera is. Honestly, guys, it is a very good looking camera. It flips out. It's great. It has this little like I don't know, grip here, which is almost the same size grip as this camera that I have. Actually, no, because I put an attachment on this camera, but it's about the same size. So it's really nice. I plan to take this on Mexico. I plan to take this everywhere because I actually wanted something that does very well in video and photography. So really good. I got this. I really don't care about if it doesn't have a you know, a little viewfinder, a little thing where you put your eye and you take photos. I don't care about that. It's all about the screen, baby. It's all about the screen. So yeah, I'm really excited that I got this. I'm very happy to test it out and see the results. This camera is actually going to my dad right now. This one is gonna be mine, and this one is gonna go to my dad. But the reason I just really want to upgrade was, you know, future use and stuff like that. Also, I remember my dad, and I remember the videos he took of me and my sister when we were younger, and we just had like, he just had a bunch of videos of just me and her and like other family members, and it was just a great time looking back and being nostalgic and just remembering those funny moments that he captured on video and, you know, the photos he took. So yeah, I just kind of want to build on that. You know, there are no more camcorders in 2023. Well, there are, but you don't really see people with camcorders. You see people with like smartphones or like cameras, or, you know, APS-C cameras, mirrorless cameras, you know. So it's nice to just have one that will last, that you know will last you a very long time, and something I can just make memories with. So I'm really glad I got this. I just got the body because I did get a lens with it though, so let me take out the lens real quick. I also got this battery and charging kit, Tamron 17-70 f2.8. Now this is a great lens. I did want like another lens, but they didn't have it, so I opted going up with this 17-70 by Tamron. So the great thing about Sony lenses is a lot of people make them for the E-mount, right? Tamron for one, Sigma, some other ones. But for Canon, not a lot of people make Canon lenses because Canon's very picky on who they want making their lenses. I think there's about Only one or two other companies actually make Canon lenses, but for Sony, there's a lot. So I think there's only over 70 lenses for the E mount specifically, but for Canon, there's about like 20. So yeah, you have more pick and choose. You got more cheaper options like this Tamron here. The same 17 to 70 focal length. The guy who's selling at the store, G-Master lens, it was like $1,300. I'm like, wow. I'm gonna stick with this. This nice $600 one. I'll stick with this one. So I went with this Tamron, and I think it's really good. I think it's really great. I haven't tested it out yet, but I'm gonna open it up and see what it's like. I did see what it's like in the store, but I just want to open it up for you guys. So opening it up, we have some instructions. Great, they're all in Japanese. So yeah, I can't read Japanese, so there's that. Yeah, guys, this lens is amazing. I mean, just look at it, just incredible. Tamron, the whole thing. Wow, this is a very, very nice lens. Yeah, it's gonna be one of my main lenses. I just want 2 more lenses. I know my family who's watching this, oh my god, I spent so much money on this camera. Because I already told you guys the price. I'm just gonna put it right here, the price, how much it was in total. But yeah, I do want 2 more lenses. I just want 3. Look, yeah, everything and anything lens, right? Zooms in, zoom out. I do want another lens that just has like a super wide field of view for vlogging and for like landscape, shots, right? And a third one like I had with the Canon super zoom. Yeah, those are the other 2 lenses that I want, but this is the first one. It's the one in the middle, because it'll be like super wide. This one, right, that does both wide and telephoto, and then the telephoto one right here. So it's a good thing I got the one in the middle, because for my trip to Mexico, I plan to, I think, maybe just take this one and the super wide one. Not the telephoto one, because I don't really need it, but this one's gonna be really, really good on my camera. I'm gonna put it on right now. Oh, and by the way, this is what the Sony E mount looks like. So yeah, it's a lot cooler than this ZV-1 and a lot newer than the old Canon SL-1 that I had. So put these 2 together. I know it's a small body, but I want it to be small and compact. And I say that, and I got this kind of chunky lens, so it's all right. It was cheaper. So what you gotta do is match up this white part. See that little white line? Yeah. You match it up with a little white dot over here, and you just put it together. So here it goes. And you twist it. Twist in here, click. Cool. Got to click. Yeah. Look at this camera now. It's freaking huge. This small little camera turned into like one chunky boy. Oh, it's yeah, it's a little heavy. It's a little hefty on the front end, but it's totally fine. It's totally fine. I'm gonna miss this ZV-1 because it is very small and very compact. Even with this wide angle adapter that I have for it, I just pop it on and makes everything wider. So it's really good. So hopefully my dad uses this. If not, then this camera how it is perfectly fine. But this right here, this is chunky. This is a nice chunky boy. For those of you guys who don't know, this thing here, you could take it off. So it comes off like this, right? And then you just put it on like this. When I got into like photography and videography, I thought this thing, right? I thought it was meant for the rain, because when you're shooting, the rain comes down, it doesn't hit the lens, so it doesn't distort your image. It just hits this thing and just drips. Yeah, it's not meant for that. It's meant for like the sun, right? I thought it was meant for like rain. But this camera is not water it's not water resistant. It is, I think, dust resistant, but it's not water resistant, just like this camera and just like my other Canon camera. Eventually, I will get a nice big camera that is water and dust resistant and sand resistant, one of the higher cameras, but this for now is all I need, honestly. But yeah, wow, this is a nice chunky lens. Super chunky. Yeah, I'm really glad I got it. I'm gonna start growing with this lens and this the Sony ecosystem a lot more. Canon's great, but overall in life you do need video, because later in life you're gonna look at pictures and you'll be like, I remember this was, this picture was taken here, right? But if you have videos, so much cooler. You can actually like kind of relive your memories in a more detailed way. So, but yeah, I'm really happy about this, guys. I'm really glad I got this camera. I'm gonna take some photos with it and some videos with it later, but for now, I'm just going to continue watching the Arnold limited series on Netflix, how he came to this country, how he joined the German military, Austrian military, I'm sorry. You know, how he went to bodybuilding, all this stuff. And from American to politician, you know, his entire journey. So yeah, I'm really liking this limited time series that he's on, and I hope you guys like the video. It's pretty short. Oh, one more thing. It came with this thing. I think it's a wrist strap or like a little neck strap. I think it's a neck strap, but if not, that's totally fine. I do want a wrist strap though, because it'll be easier and more safe for me to take it around Mexico and other parts of the world whenever I do travel. So yeah, guys, other than that, I hope you guys liked the video. I'll see you next time. I'll probably talk about like money, how much the military pays us for 2023. Maybe soon, maybe not. I don't know. I'm currently like trying to move into my apartment, my new apartment, because I applied to one like 2 days ago. Wait, no, 3 days ago. Wait, 4 days ago. I'm sorry. I'm very tired. I'm very hungry, so I'm gonna go eat right now. But yeah, but 4 days ago I did apply. They did send me some additional paperwork that I fill out. So that was it. Yeah, but hopefully I get my apartment. Hopefully you guys see it soon. All right, catch you in the next one.